more, I don't know, it feels a lot more matchup. It makes no sense. It's way too fucking like trolly. I don't know. I was playing against a Jace. I was playing against a guy. Um, I think he's a Jace main. Jace, like straight up Jace player, plays him all the time. And I did you want me to tell you otherwise? Because that's just how it works. If you're playing to, that's why I don't play match. completely different game. I mean, I'd be down for it, but that's not like that wouldn't. I can fight him now, but honestly, should I go back and get my essence here before I fight, or should I try fighting him? Nah, I think I'll go back. I'm in a good spot to recall right now anyway. Okay, I guess not. I don't want to fight him right now because he has his 4 stacks. I'll let the wave run out. impact on most games, except for like high level. Oh man, if I find a fighting game I like, I want a new one to get released. Or at least, I was gonna try to do Dragon Ball Fighter Season 2 to put my time into it for it, but it looks like Toy's killing that game competitive wise, so probably not. I'll have to find another one. Be back. That's a big no-no.